was having this conversation with a friend the other day about leadership, and their take on leadership was, leaders are kind of managing the team and helping people be successful and driving the business forward, right? Thinking forward, not being in the day to day, not, being mired down by day to day tasks. And I don't necessarily disagree with that. But what I have a problem with in this discussion was that they didn't really focus on the role of the leader in growing the team, in nurturing the team. And I've seen over the course of the last couple of months several different leadership styles that have frankly shocked me and confused me, in addition to disappointing me. And what I mean by all that is that there were several people who I witnessed who didn't really focus on the employees. They said, hey, we need to do this, and this is what we want, and let's go do it. They didn't ask for opinions, they didn't solicit advice, they didn't really understand the root problem. They were just giving people marching orders to go forth. Well, once that happened, these people came back with suggestions and feedback and were summarily dismissed. Oh, that's not important. We don't care about that. We don't need that. But what these people were really pulling forward to the leaders was the challenges and roadblocks that existed within the company because the way the business process was designed, or that the company has evolved over years, the myriad of tools and processes that prevent people from being successful or cause people to do more work and be more inefficient. And so the conversation continued where the leader continued to shut this person down. And it really started me thinking, like, if you're going to be a leader and you're going to help transform an organization, the way the transformation is going to happen is from the bottom up and the tops down. And the bottom up are the people who are doing this every day. These are the people who live and breathe these processes, these inefficiencies, these technologies that potentially don't meet their needs. And you're setting forth this grand vision to transform the company as a leader. But these two things have to connect somehow. You have to bring these pieces together in order to achieve that vision. And it just shocked me that this leader didn't understand that they've been in the industry a long time, and I would have expected them to understand this need. And so, what I would encourage most leaders to do is spend some time listening, spending some time talking to employees, hearing what they have to say. And they're not always going to say it right, and they're not always going to say it in an executive way, because that's not how they work, right? They're in the details, so they're not thinking about how to say it politically correct sometimes. And let them not say it politically correct. That's okay. It's okay to say things straight and to the point, and help them help you understand where those gaps are, and help them and coach them on how to close those gaps. Maybe it's through something they could do today. Maybe it's some effort that they need to think differently about. But I think when we lose this communication, when we lose this ability to talk to one another in a very direct way, or in a very, um, open communication that isn't threatening, that isn't confusing, that is just allowing people to have conversations, I think we get more out of it. And there's always time to make it an executive presentation and work through all the kind of nuances and details, but spend some time just listening. Spend some time just having conversations at their level, not at yours, because that will inform you more than you will ever know about how your organization runs and the roadblocks and how to remove them. Great. Have a good day.